Welcome to our talk show. Before we begin, we would like to make a disclaimer that everything mentioned in this show comes from personal experiences and opinions. We may refer to biblical references and teachings from the man of God, Prophet Philip Banda, but these are also subject to personal interpretation. Our goal is to share our perspectives and experiences, and we encourage our viewers to seek guidance and counsel from trusted sources before making any significant decisions in their lives. Furthermore, the views expressed in this show may not represent the views of Impact for Christ Ministries. We acknowledge that everyone has their own unique journey and circumstances, and what may have worked for us may not necessarily apply to others. Hi everyone, welcome back to today's live talk show. My name is Ruben and today I am with Gabriel. Hey Gabriel, how are you?
I'm good, Ruben. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Nice to meet you. And thank you for having me.
You're always here. So
It sounds nice to say because now I feel important. But yeah, so just to summarize yesterday's topic before we start with today's topic. So if you're like me, you didn't watch it because of flood shedding, don't worry, you can still catch it. It's still there on YouTube. So Ruben, please do summarize for us what you learned yesterday.
So basically yesterday we were talking about the importance of what you eat, and one key takeaway for me was you don't live to eat, you eat to live.
So that's why okay. So there's someone who actually texted me and was like, today's show was so fire. It's like they're basically telling me to die, and what's left is for them to tell me to stop breathing because of how like food is so important to them. They can just take in anything. So
it
seems like it was quite
it was very insightful. If you didn't watch it, please, it's there. You can always go back and watch it. It was very insightful. A lot of people learned a lot. I learned a lot, and Anyways, going into today's topic, today we are talking about realizing your gift. You know, everyone has many different gifts. People are specialists in different areas in their lives, and that's just what we want to dive into today. So before we go any further, I would like our panelists over here to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Tulani. I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you here.
Okay, hi, I'm Josephine, and I'm also happy to be here.
We are not happy to have you here.
That's not true.
I'm joking. I'm kidding. We are very happy to have you here. Yes. And just another reminder, you're probably wondering, Ruben, Gabriel, where did you get your nice t-shirt and hoodie?
We know, right? Okay, well, I can't do that.
It's easy. Yeah. So this, you can get it at www.estore.itvn.co.za. Straight out of Impact, new drip. I mean, wearing this, if you have Riz, wearing this increases your Riz times 10.
Bruh, 100% throughout.
Yeah.
I feel like we can't talk about Riz, but those understand.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, going into today, I want to find out from you guys, what is a gift?
I think a gift is something that you are born with, something that you are given. It could be anything, but it's yours.
A gift is something that you are born with, something that, you are born with exactly. And
So copy and paste, that's fine.
Ruben, is there something that you don't know here? Because it seems like today you're just out to get the young girl. What's going on? Okay, cool, I won't say it.
Behave.
Okay, so for me, what a gift is, I would say it's something that, of course you're born with, and it's something that should come naturally to you. Like, it's something that most often you don't have to perfect the skill. It's something that like just, it's there for you. For you, it's like it just comes easy.
Yes.
Unlike something where you have to like learn from scratch and develop it with a gift, most of the times it's something that just comes, easy flowing.
So what's your gift?
Why do you? Okay, this guy likes attacking me. Just now he asked what a gift is. Okay, what is my gift? Okay, besides singing, I think.
No ways, bro. Okay, sing for us. Action speaks louder than words. So.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So, thank you. You actually saved me because I was going to embarrass myself. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Singing is not really my gift, but my gift, I would say, some might not really believe it, but it's numbers. For me, numbers to me is a gift because, as I said, it's not something that like you have to harness the skills. Because with me, numbers, it was something that was like from young, man. I found everything easy. So when everyone else was just complaining about numbers, not
numbers, riz. So collecting numbers from women.
Even those numbers actually.
Oh, so
like
I
would easily memorize them. Just like, not.
That's crazy, bro.
I know, but I think that's my gift. Where numbers are concerned, I think that's where I am.
So you're good with collecting numbers?
No. Is that what you call Ruben?
No, because you said I'm good with numbers. So that's...
Not for numbers. Numbers doesn't math. Type of numbers.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
So that's what you're thinking. Ruben, what is your gift?
Tulani?
You talk too much. Ruben, what is your gift?
Tulani, can you please tell us what your gift is?
Ruben, Tulani, you can answer just after Ruben. Okay. What is your gift, Ruben?
Well, I don't know.
Define a gift and tell us what is your gift.
I think a gift is something you're born with. Copy and paste. Everyone, all of us here say the same thing. Did you say something you're born with?
Yes, I say something that comes naturally.
Yeah, something that comes naturally. And something that comes naturally. So what comes naturally for me? That's my gift.
That's basically what I was saying.
So what is my gift? My gift is Riz.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know Riz? Like Rizdom, Rizology. That's me. That's my gift.
You didn't go to school for Riz.
I went to the Riz Association of Rizology.
Riz College. I feel you. What's with you and Riz today? Anyways.
I don't know. I've been on a roll.
So yeah, man. It's not a good
apart from that, I feel like my gift is entertaining. Like, just being an entertainer. Yeah.
You like the attention I get you.
I wouldn't say no. But I also wouldn't say yes.
So long it's normal.
Yeah.
It's not too much. There's humility. Okay, didn't know you did it. Tilani, what is your gift?
For me, it's, I guess, closely similar to yours. Really good with the numbers. Computers as well. I really like working with computers. There's a bunch of things that you do there. I think growing up, I was interested in a lot of TV shows that have sci-fi stuff, your AI and all those things. So it developed a passion for scientific things. So basically computer stuff, science, your maths. Weird enough, I'm also good at the arts, basically like your sketching and
Nice.
those I find very interesting. It's not a common combination, I think, but for me personally, I think it's really cool.
Nice. That's really amazing, man. So after this, probably you'll draw me a bit.
Maybe
shirt.
we'll see. How much do you have?
Oh.
We can move on to the next. Those things are usually pricey, hey. Josephine, what is your gift?
For my gift, I would have to say modeling. Modeling is the thing I really, really... Okay, not only modeling. Also hospitality. I'm very good in cooking. Also modeling, as I was saying. Modeling is literally what I look forward to. It's something that I think I can generally do.
It comes naturally.
Yes.
I like how she sounds so passionate about it. I feel like we can ask her to just okay. She's looking at me. No, man, it's okay. You don't have to uncomfortable. But we like, so I feel like with a gift is something also that you're passionate about.
Yes.
That's how you can identify a gift. Something that, like, when I ask you to do it, it's not something where you go like, okay. something that's just like,
Yes. I'm sure there's people out there who may not necessarily know what their gift is, like who are unsure. And you also spoke about passion as well. So
Mhm.
how does one go about realizing their gift or realizing their passion? How does one figure that out?
Personally, I think it starts with exploration. You don't know what you don't know unless you try something out. So, from when you're young, you play with a couple of things, you try things out. Some stick, some don't. Then you grow from there. Like everything else, your gift grows. So, yeah.
true, actually, true. So with that, right, believe it or not, so growing up, I was like just this guy who was just like in the house, from the house, school, back to the house, church, back to house. Like I was that kid, right?
Mm.
Until in grade 6 when we were forced to like do sports. So the first time everyone was running, then the second time it was like the ball sports, where ball is included.
Football.
Ball is included, not football per se. Like every sport that includes ball.
Oh.
So I was forced to do volleyball, but I actually enjoyed it, and I found myself very good at it.
Mm.
So I think with that, exploring is quite good. Just practice different hobbies. If you're young, just do basically anything and see what you actually enjoy.
I like that point. I agree. And Josephine, how did you find out about your gift?
Actually, it's not only me that grew up with the gift. My mom, when she was young, she literally got all the feedbacks. Hey, you should be a model. Hey, you should be a model. Not only that, I enjoy, social media, clothing, fashion. I really do enjoy. It's part of my thing. Well, that's what I think. As you said, we will find it along the way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You also mentioned that your mom used to do it.
Yes.
So would you guys also say that you can like inherit a gift?
Actually, I feel like you can.
But I think I inherited my gift.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me. Can you play instruments?
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, cool. The fact that you have to think about it, that's concerning.
well, I mean, I haven't nurtured that part of me.
But it's there.
But it's there.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I do.
So, Frank,
like-
go for it.
Okay, we were talking about inheriting gifts. My dad was a musician, and my older brother Frank is also a musician. So he also does like presenting, and he was a dancer as well. Frank.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. So I feel like growing up watching him do all those stuff, I also got an interest in that, and then it's something that also came naturally to me. Like watching him do it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like struggle to do what he's doing as well. So it also almost came naturally to me. So I do think we can inherit gifts actually.
I personally feel like we can.
Yeah.
What do you say, Mr. Tools?
Yeah, I
Like-
think it's possible. However, in my case, I'm pretty much the only one who does what I do in my family. So I did not necessarily have a role model in the specific things that I'm interested in.
Barrier breaker, nice.
But then there's TV, so you get to see people that do certain things, and then you obsess over those things. You're like, oh, okay, I want to be like this person. Think it's really cool that he can do this and that. And then you sort of drift towards that. But yeah, it's definitely possible that someone can inherit a gift, especially the ones that sing. I feel like in most families, if someone can sing, you find that someone they related to, or maybe their kids can sing as well, which is cool. Yeah.
Nice. So, okay, so you did mention about role model as well, like watching TV and seeing a role model. So, I want to ask you, what's the positive way of actually finding a role model where your gifts are concerned? Because I feel like it's quite easy for you to just, pick anyone and be like, I like how that person is dressing and how that person is living their life, and then you just choose that, just like from the surface, just what you see on TV, and then you be like, that's my role model. So, according to you, what would you say is the appropriate way to choose a role model?
Well, that's a tough one. I don't think I'm actually good at picking a role model, but there's I don't think you specifically have to pick the entire person as the role model. It could be a certain thing that they do that actually inspires you. So certain parts of a person, you're like, yeah, I like how Mike Tyson throws a punch when he does this, or when Mercy does this skill, but you don't care about everything else that
How
he
he
does, just that
speaks,
specific thing. So it's parts and pieces of different things from different people. I think that's where you get to pick the things that you like and actually exercise them for yourself, and yeah, it grows in you eventually. But yeah, I think it's quite difficult to pick to basically have a good way of picking a role model. I think that's very tough, but could be easy for someone else. I don't know. Yeah.
No, that okay. Well, you did. Okay, well, I feel like you did answer my question because you did touch on how you only focusing on a specific part. For example, myself, I might have a role model, say, as I said, in numbers, say in this field, whereas in other areas of my life, I'm looking up to someone of this sort who's not necessarily good with what I'm gifted in.
Yes.
If you guys get me. Okay. No, I think I am answered.
And also, there's people who have like a lot of gifts. Like other people can draw, can sing, can dance, can do all those stuff. So how important is it for one person to pursue one thing and succeed in that one thing?
Josephine, I see you want to talk.
Okay, it's anything is possible. I mean, if you're a true Christian, and if you truly believe you can achieve all your goals, not exactly in one thing, but if you believe, I mean, who's stopping you? For me, I'm good in a lot of things. Can I mention some?
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Go
please.
ahead.
Yes, please.
I'm good in academics.
Danko.
Smart girl.
Academics, and there's these two, not more or less 5 subjects that I really, really, really like. It's EMS, maths, Afrikaans, English, and chess. We actually get chess as a subject at school, and not
As a subject.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's very, very interesting.
No,
Yes,
that's really
and the
interesting.
most interesting part is only the top players get to write that exam, and the
So
fact that
wait, I'm a bit curious. How do you write a
I
chess
also didn't
exam?
know, bruh. I also didn't know.
Like,
So
how do you write a chess exam? Do you like
I
write
told
stress
you,
sheets
yeah.
or
no, each piece has got a name, and the board itself has its name, like 5B. So like they'll give us a chessboard, and then they'll tell us to set it up, and then they'll ask what's what piece should you move to put your opponent in checkmate. So yeah.
Okay, nice.
And
That's very like our school system, man. I'm shocked
yeah?
because back in our days,
Back in our days,
there
when
was
I-
no such, bruh. We were playing
I've
chess
never-
as like we're just playing.
Yeah, and in fact, when we were playing, the teachers would take it away from us, say we must focus on books.
Bruh. Imagine. So our school system, that's nice. It's changing. That's interesting to hear.
You can inherit a gift. My uncle was also very good in chess.
Okay.
So yeah, not only that, literally my dream is not only to become a model, it's also to become a gynecologist. Ever since I heard the word, I've been like, actually, I've been wanting to be a gynecologist since the 2nd grade. How old was I?
Nice.
Since
I
second
think-
grade.
Yes, I think
I never even knew that word when
When I was in grade 2, I thought a gynecologist was someone who went to Ghana to study.
Well, that was in your time. So
You can go ahead.
sorry. Yes.
Oh my days. Relax.
That was very rude.
I'm sorry.
I replay, bruh.
Okay, but anyways, I think I was like around 8 or 9. That's
Sorry. No. So his gift is entertainment. We now see how. It's entertainment.
it's Riz, as he
Yeah.
said, Riz.
Anyways, that's your gift, man. Keep it up. You're doing a wonderful job.
Ooh.
Please
Wait,
continue.
when you're
as
done
you-
talking, yeah, please.
Sorry, forgive us.
Yes, since I was like 8 years old, I've been wanting to be a gynecologist. I would literally do anything. If I had to fast for 40 days to become a gynecologist, I think I would.
See, that's
I
a
really
gift right there.
would.
If you asked me to do the same thing, I would not even think twice. Like,
Just
that's
do
what I
it.
mean by gift. If she's got a heart for that, I do not. Look, I don't even want to think about it. The more you keep saying the word, I'm like, it's a guy from Ghana, hopefully, because the real meaning is not doing things for me. But also to answer your question, Ruben, about having a lot of gifts and having to focus on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So personally, I feel like on that one, if you're going to pursue all your gifts, it should be strategic. It's not for you to like completely focus. For an example, say your dad, you said he was good at. Mention it again. I forgot. It's your dad.
He was an instrumentalist.
Like how many instruments was he playing?
Oh, like all of them, bro.
So imagine with that, right? If you have to play for a band, imagine,
Oh,
yeah. So if he can focus in a way that he's able to manage it,
Mm.
you know, for an example, say Mr. Tools over here. I feel like you can answer the question. You did mention quite a lot of gifts that you have. So how do you balance everything out to say this gift is the one that is keeping me going? This one is almost like a hobby, and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, you can have multiple gifts, but in terms of what you want to achieve, it can be one thing. So you can use your multiple gifts to achieve that specific thing that you want. So if, for example, I like computers and I like art, I can use computers to make art. That's basically focusing on one thing, but using like gifts are more like tools that you can use. It's just easier for you to use the specific tools that you have that someone else might be struggling with. So that's how I understand it.
Well, for me, I would say like, I think it's good to focus on like one of your gifts, because you can be a jack of all trades but master of none. So you see, I think it's good to focus on one thing. But as you said
But
also,
I think that's if your gifts are not interlinking.
yes,
For an example, as he's saying, right, with him, he
you
can
can use his gifts.
the computer and drawing.
Mm.
They're almost like the same thing.
Yeah.
Because we know quite a lot of people now who are doing art through computers.
Yes.
So if they're interlinking, I think that's great. But if they're like different things, say you're good with soccer, you're good with math, you're good with modeling, you're good with singing. I mean, all those things are like, if you can mix them together and do one thing, that would be great.
Yeah.
But with these ones like this, I mean, we cannot really stop you. Think out of the box. If you can do that, that's good for you. You're probably the next big thing.
Yeah.
But for now, if you cannot, I think focusing on that one
yeah.
main gift that will like bring you up
Mm.
and actually establish you, then these other ones can be a hobby in a way.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And with that being said, I think we can take a quick break. So right after the break, we have more to discuss. So stay tuned and catch us right after the break. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. And
So we were going through some of your comments, and I'm seeing a lot of Riz going on here. So this boy has brought up this whole Riz thing. So, okay, just to go off topic a bit, for those who don't understand, Ruben, what is Riz?
it's not off topic, it's my gift. How is my gift off topic?
Because it's off.
It's okay, I choose not to be offended.
Okay, but Ruben, what is Riz, bro?
Riz. Riz is Riz, you know. If you know, you know. Now, if you know, you know.
No, but there are parents out there who don't know what Riz is, in case they're watching.
Ask your daughter or your son.
They know. Okay, clearly Ruben doesn't know. Josephine, please help.
Okay, Josephine, please help us.
Riz is basically flirting, but I don't know why I said that, but like, making someone laugh,
Thank you. Thank you.
like, what's up?
Mm.
It's May.
Riz.
May you and may me and you be together, something like that.
What happened?
I don't know.
Me and you be together. What's going on?
I really don't know.
Okay, so Ruben,
No, but
you've been
basically,
rizzing.
in a nutshell, Riz is a good way of talking. You're good with your words. Like you can play around with your words and make someone smile, make someone blush, make someone happy. Like you can go up to a girl.
Does it have to be
I'm
a
a
girl?
Christian. Yeah, it can be a guy, it can be a girl.
Okay,
But
cool.
in this example, I'm a Christian. I go up to a girl. I say, "Hey, girl, the same Jesus that turned water into wine can turn you into wine." That's Riz.
Boy, okay. So for those who don't understand what was going on in the comment section, this whole Riz thing,
Yes.
that's basically Riz.
Mm.
And he's a Christian, Ruben. So, we've got another comments to ask quite something important, right? So they're like, what happens if your gift doesn't pay the bills? Like, you can be really good at something, but it's not a moneyed industry. That's Mukona. There's one who call him Munoka.
Munoka, thank you for your comments.
Riz.
I mean, we live in a world where you can pretty much do anything. It doesn't mean it's gonna pay, and the gifts don't necessarily mean they are for you to get paid. There's many ways to get paid. You can be fortunate enough to have a gift that is currently in demand. Basically, if your gift provides value that people are currently looking for now, then you're more likely to get paid. But you can be good at other things that people don't necessarily care about, so you might not get paid there. So you find a way, like what else can you do that can get you closer to the income that you need?
And that's actually good, and I hope Munoka is answered. I also said Munoka. I hope Mukona is answered. And with that also being said, most people who started with that gift, first time they're not being paid. And afterwards, they were like, for an example, let's take this KFC guy. What's his name? Is it Kentucky?
Okay, I think so. Kentucky.
Is it Kentucky? Okay, well, we do not know. The
Colonel
KFC guy.
Sanders?
Of course, he's
thank
a
you,
smart guy.
thank
Have you
you.
seen? This is why he's got all these,
Here's Riz.
But yeah, so that guy, the KFC guy, when he started, like a young girl over here, she's gifted in cooking, and same with the KFC guy. He started just by cooking, and now look at him. Every country has got at least 50 of his shops. Just imagine. So first time when he was doing that, probably wasn't getting paid. If he was getting paid at the top, like maybe say 50 rands a month, because I mean, who would want But now look at him. He's gone. No, so just
Is he still alive?
as to learn, is he still alive?
No.
You see, I knew he would know that. I knew he knew that. So the uncle is like, he's got grey hair, so he's probably gone. Oh, but yeah. So some gifts, right? When you start, of course, you might not get paid, but sometimes it's good for you to just keep going to a point where it blows up. And for some gifts, they don't really have to pay. For an example, I cannot think of any at the moment. If you're gifted in what cannot pay? Munoka, right? Please write it in the comment section. Which gift do you think may not pay? And then we can see if we can use that gift to actually get you paid.
Chess.
Shares actually do get paid. If you get to, for example, let's just take the competitions, bare minimum competitions. Those things, bro, will take you far. Like by far. I mean, you won't even be looking at me. Like,
You know, I also feel like with your gift, you should be smart.
You should.
You can tell your friend, hey, look, I bet I can beat you in this chess game for 50 rand. So you go
just like
around,
that you get paid.
you go around everywhere saying 50 rand for this chess game. You clap all of them.
That's gambling, Ruben, isn't that?
No, you know your skill. You
Our
know your gift.
Christian.
So it's
It's okay. It's okay, our Christian.
no, it's not gambling because I don't think it's gambling. Do you think it's gambling?
No, actually,
Just making money.
It's just making money. It's being
it's a way
smart
of
with your
making money.
gift.
Okay, I didn't know. Actually, Ruben, you are very intelligent. The fact that you're capable of coming with such.
That's my gift as well.
What's that?
Being intelligent.
Stop capping.
Today, this boy is full of breeze. I am telling you. Did you just stop capping? Okay, I think something is going on here. But okay, so I hope what's your name? Munoka, you were answered. It's not every gift that can get you paid, but with others you just have to keep going until you get there.
Let's also talk about how people can lose it while comparing themselves to others in their gifts. Like, how do you guys think comparison can kill you in terms of where you're going with your gift? And
It goes to a point where that person would literally want to commit suicide because of them not being like that person. I, as a model, future model, can I make an example?
Yeah.
Okay, if I was literally, I would say Rihanna. If I wanted to look exactly like her, and then, like, people drain me, discourage me through that journey. How do I say it? Like, trying to copy her would kind of seem like a weirdo at the same time, but then
Yeah, it wouldn't really fit you because you already know Rihanna and she's already out there. So you're trying to become like her.
like
The industry may not really.
And then, like, okay, you, for example, go and tell your friend will obviously laugh at you and like, girl, Rihanna. No, and like, literally drain you. So it could lead to a point where you literally want to commit suicide, and it's not good.
That's true. So basically, I'm actually glad that you did mention that, Ruben. How comparison can, where gifting is concerned, comparison, how that can affect you.
yes,
So I do have an experience with that, where so I only mentioned one of my gifts in this case, which was me being good with numbers, right? That's me being good in math. So with that, I kind of like put certain goals in my life based on how others have achieved. So it got to a point in my life when I was basically putting my goals using that gift based on how others have achieved by this certain age. And with me, it was not the same. Even though I did have this mathematical mind, but things were not going the way I wanted them to, because I wanted them to go according to the way, say, for example, Tulani, how he's doing it. I also have the same mind as Tulani, but mine is not working out. How come? So because of that, I got to a point where I was so depressed, to a point where I wouldn't even want to wake up anymore. Like, I would just sleep and probably eat like 3 a.m., got back to sleep the whole day, the whole night. I'm sleeping. The following day, again, eat probably say 4 a.m. Like, that was the lifestyle that I was not having. Because of how I was comparing myself. So I was not making it because of how someone else was making it.
yes.
But me, I'm not making it. So how come? Because personally, I feel like I was smart enough. I was smarter than even the one who's making it. So I think comparing yourself where your gifts are concerned, that's like a huge downfall. You can fall into a pit where you can if you come back, it will take serious
Grace.
thinking. I was thinking what you say, grace. It would take grace for you to come back
Yeah.
because of comparison, and you also have to be taught how to come out of that because it's not easy, man.
Mm.
So I would not advise anyone to compare themselves where their gifts are concerned to anyone else. It's your gift. It's probably unique. It's for you.
Yeah.
So do not set your goals based on how others are achieving using that same particular gift. Because if that's how it is, you're gone.
Do you have anything
Okay.
to say?
That's
Yeah, I mean, it's comparison is also a really challenging thing, but I mean, there's good ways and bad ways in which you can compare yourself to someone else. Um, but firstly, obviously, whenever you have a gift, basically, let me say everyone has a gift, right?
Mm.
And there's always someone better than you in different places. So whenever you exercise your gift, either you'll more likely compare yourself with other people with a similar gift, or other people might compare you with other people that have a similar gift, right? So now, where it becomes negative is when what you have, you are not satisfied with how you are doing things, but at the same time you feel like you will never achieve whatever someone else has, and you think they are much happier than you because of where they are compared to where you are. Because you can have a gift, you're not as good as someone else, but you can be happy with what you're doing. It's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing.
so basically what you're saying is you should be content with the gift that you have and how far it has brought you.
Yes, and if you are to compare yourself to someone else, it's basically how can I learn from this
Yes.
fellow person who has a similar gift as mine?
Yeah.
What are they doing that's helping them get better? You'd find that they are also comparing themselves to someone else as well, and they might not be content. So you're basically trying to build yourself up and
Okay, just to ask, are you trying to say comparing or learning or looking up to? Like, because to me that sounds like they are learning from someone else or they're looking up to someone else. It's not really comparing in this case.
it's still comparing, right? Because I mean, I can see where I am and I can see where they are, and then I'm looking at the spectrum. So you basically look at where a person is with their gift relative to yours. You can either judge them and say, no, this one I'm better than this one, or I'm actually worse than this one. That's basically how you compare. And now,
So,
in
okay.
order for you to learn,
So with that, like, the reason why I keep coming to you is because I did something very similar, and hence the whole depression. Because, as I say to you, according to me, I was very good with this thing, and then you that I'm looking at, I can see you're not good at what I'm good at, but you're actually higher. Well, that's how I was thinking back at that time. I now know better, but I would be like, you are now higher than I am, and you've gone further than I have, but your gift is way less than me. Because that's why I keep saying comparing. Because with that comparison, you can see that you're not making it, but someone else who's, according to you, who's slightly less than you is making it. That type of comparison.
so in that case, it's more likely that you're not looking at the full picture. You don't know the reason why they are where they are, but you think it's the gift itself. You say this person is ahead because for whatever reason you can't reach where they are. You want to be at the same place, but you don't know, is it only the gift that got them there? You don't know the reason. It could be many things that affected how they moved from where you are and they got there. Sometimes you'd find that, I think a common example might be musicians. You find that you are very good at singing. Someone else who's not good at singing is somehow popular and well liked by people, and then you say, okay, I don't understand, why is this person very popular when they can't sing? I think I can sing better than them. But the actual reason why they are up there, it has nothing to do with the actual gift itself. So it means that whenever you're doing the comparison, it could be because you're looking at the wrong thing, which is not what got them there. Basically, your comparison is not looking at the same basically the same thing that got them to where they are.
So you're looking at, so you're basically saying it's positive comparison, seeing how you can build yourself, looking at the other person.
Yeah, I mean, you can always go to that person and find out, how is it that you are here? How did you get there? And then they tell you, oh, actually, I'm actually doing something else. It's just that I have popular friends. That's why I'm where I am. So it could be something like that.
I also feel like a big part where comparison comes from is jealousy and envy. You know, when people are jealous of one another, they tend to compare themselves. And I sort of agree with what you're saying. You know, if you look at someone that you can learn from, and instead of being jealous of where they are, you look at them and you learn from them how you can be better, and how I can get where they are and even greater than them. So, yeah. Josephine?
Oh, sorry. And also another point that I can add, if your gift is, maybe I can say, being a musician is what you are going for, people will try their best to bring you down. They would do anything. Yeah, and that's all.
Yeah, on that same note of comparison, there was actually a message that was sent by the Prophet some time ago. I'll just read it now. It goes, we will be judged.
Yo, that
We will be judged. At the end of your days, you will be judged, but you won't be compared to me or to anyone else. You will be measured against the most demanding yardstick imaginable. You. Based on your potential, based on your God-given abilities, how much did you achieve? Whether you are smarter or richer or more talented than the next person is irrelevant. The only issue is, how much did you accomplish compared to what you were capable of? All of the things that we put such emphasis on, money, honor, talent, are all stage settings. They are props to be used. They allow us to play our part. But in the end, we aren't judged by the part we played. When we leave this earth, they don't ask us, how much money did God give you? How smart did God make you? The questions are far more penetrating and demanding. How far did you go with what you were given? There is no objective standard or single yardstick that everyone is measured against. And the measure of man's success isn't in absolute terms. The system is far more exciting. The system is far more exacting. It is based on your talent and strengths, your abilities and capabilities. The only question they ask is, how much of your potential did you reach? 80%, 40%, 20%? How much of you did you become? He was cooking, as always.
Yeah, he can cook, man. So I think that's basically where I was coming from, because at the end is not comparing to others, but comparing to yourself. Like, what have you done with what God has given you?
So running your own race, basically.
Exactly. So you're running your own race. You're looking at how much you've accomplished with what God has given you, not with what you have accomplished based on what someone else is doing. So, because I can also see the comment section, it's people having a huge discussion out there. So there is one where Nande, okay, let's see. Yeah, it's going well, bro. So Nande is like, so he was actually answering. This was more like a rhetorical question. But is a gift meant for creating wealth, or for
fulfilling?
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. See, I'm not gifted in English. English is never a mother tongue. Okay, I'll repeat it again. But is a gift meant for creating wealth, or for fulfilling God's purpose?
That's a good question. Sobering question, actually.
It is, because I feel like the wealth part is more like a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. She was like thinking about it. She was no, but so basically, what we're trying to say is that a gift, we can just use a gift to advance ourselves, and hopefully, the gift, if it does lead to wealth, Baruch Hashem, it's. But just enjoy, man. Just enjoy.
There's a comment from Nikki Ferenenga, who says a gift can take time to be recognized. People rush to get money. Sometimes you need to expose it freely so that when you are known, you can now start getting paid for it. Never compare yourself to anyone.
Thank you. I'm actually clear that people do agree, because I've seen what comparison can do. To be honest with you, I've been there. It was not good. Imagine, bro, waking up to sleep, only for you to sleep to wake up. Like just that cycle.
Yeah.
So you sleep, eat, then you go back to sleep, just because of comparing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what comparing can do to a person. Can lead to depression. It can lead to you feeling like you're not good enough, because how come others are doing it?
Yes.
So, but with what Tulani was saying, just learn from them. Be like, okay, I see this person has achieved this much, and that's also the field that I'm in. So let me go to this person and find out what they did differently than what I did. Then hopefully that can take you out from.
And then we have another comment from the creative media. It doesn't make sense. It's not fair to have a gift that doesn't bring in any money. Can you imagine being gifted but poor? That's a nightmare.
Is that?
The creative media.
That guy knows how to cook. He's got Riz as well. Is that Riz?
Yeah, Riz.
Thank you. Riz is doing the most lately.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, with that being said, I think gifts are meant to just take you through life.
Yeah.
They meant to build you up. So long you take care of them.
Also, let's talk about school. You know this, like,
Ruben in school. Ruben in school.
No, I love school.
Whatever happened in school, I'll go to your school and find out.
I love school. You guys should go to school. School is great. Like, in terms of school, like how, what can I say? There's a way a school can positively encourage your gift, and also it can discourage your gift. Like, it can break you down. Like, there's a fish in a school. A fish will spend its life thinking it's useless because it was measured by its ability to climb a tree at school. Thank you. I'm cooking.
He's now cooking. All along he was not cooking. Now he's cooking.
So what can we say about the school system and how it can encourage or discourage one's gift?
So Ruben only cooked because of his hate for school.
I don't hate school. I love school. I'm where I am now. I can speak to people. I can present. If I didn't go to school, I wouldn't have known English. I would be like you. So maybe you are the one who didn't go to school, sir. So I don't hate school. Let's not say that. But
hate is not the word. No, that is a joke. He loves school, this boy.
D'accord.
What do you guys have to say? Like, what role has school played in whether suppressing or building one's gift?
It depends on your gift and the school that you go to. But overall, I think school is there to make you a functioning member of society, because we live in different communities, right? So it can either help you develop your gifts better if whatever you are gifted in is actually part of the curriculum. If it's not, then you'll pretty much be studying whatever is available to you. So in terms of enhancing your gift, it really depends. But also it's always where you are that influences whether you improve in terms of your gifts or not. You can move to a different area or a different school, and then you find there's people that are interested in things that you are interested in. You're still in the school system, but maybe you might be learning from friends more than teachers. In other places, actually, teachers are involved in developing certain skills and gifts that students have. So, yeah.
Nice. Do you have anything to say? Modella. Is it modella or
Modelist. You see, this
You
is
went
why
to school.
is important.
You went to modelist. Ruben, bro.
She's a model. A model.
What did you say, modelist?
I was
Of
confusing
course.
the enemy. confusing
Modelist. What do you have to say?
Hey, school is important, eh?
Yeah, it is.
He's a great example that school is important. You are a good example that school is important. Because I'm sure you don't want to be like him. Anyways, model.
Sorry. As I was saying, nowadays, school is actually needed in everything. Because, as for me, if I want to be a model, school is going to be needed. That I can guarantee. School
Because
is
you
going
don't want to
to
be the looks but no brains.
That's not Reese, bruh. But
No,
anyways,
it wasn't meant to be raised.
No.
Because how, like, you're a model, you should go to school because you can't be beautiful but there's nothing inside. You get what I mean?
but what if there's really nothing inside?
Oh, I don't know.
If there's nothing inside, if you're out there and there's nothing
There's
inside,
no
I was
way.
not insulting. That's why I was not insulting. It's okay.
Mm.
So there's a comment here from DC Ganzimolo. No, I know it's not easy, man.
Go
So
to school.
I know Ruben doesn't like me. He says, as far as parents are concerned, they won't support what you yourself don't believe in. Problem is, you drop your gift to pursue someone's gift. Which, yeah.
Wait, please say that again.
Okay. As far as parents are concerned, they won't support what you yourself don't believe in. Problem is, you drop your gift to pursue someone's gift.
No.
What do you mean?
You know?
Okay, I love that he mentioned parents where they are concerned because, okay, there's this thing where, for an example, you're a model, right? And then you find that your parent wants you to become, okay, I know you want to become a doctor, but it's just an example. Let's say you don't want to become a doctor, but because you're a model, your parents want you to become a doctor because, according to them, that's what's best for you.
Mm.
Like,
According to them.
yes, according to the, just according to you.
You said according to them, yeah.
Oh yeah, I said according. Thank you. I feel like I said according to you. So according to them, that's the best thing for you, and probably according to them, they think that's what you will be good at. You will learn to be good at, and living what you actually good at, what you actually enjoy. What do you guys have to say where that is concerned?
You know, with that comment, he did mention if you don't believe in that gift yourself, right?
Yes.
You know, there's people out there who believe in themselves. Like, let's say you're from a young age, like let's say you're 10 and you can play football like real good, and you believe in yourself. You believe that you'll be the next Messi, the next GOAT, which is Ronaldo.
Yeah. Ruben, continue. What are you saying?
Yes, you believe that you'll be the next GOAT.
Hey,
after Ronaldo. Yes, and when you believe
Ronaldo
that
is not a god. Continue, bro.
when you believe that you will be the next greatest thing, your parent can look down on that gift despite you believing in that gift yourself. So your parents can actually look down on your gift even if you believe in your gift.
I'm glad my parents don't do that. I'm glad, but I know they are there, but
Yeah.
really, I really don't feel like that's a good thing. I do get where they might be coming from to say they think they know what's best for you.
Yeah.
Because according to them, it's not easy for you to do soccer and actually make it, because most of the times, not everyone who plays soccer actually makes it to become a god.
You know, also with that point of parents and comparison, sometimes also like your parents can compare
Yeah,
to another kid, saying this
The
one is going
neighbor's
to
kid.
school. Yeah,
and you are busy playing soccer.
playing, you see. So also parents can have, you know, parents out there, like every week on this show we have to talk about parents.
The way you go, it's like you're very upset.
Because, you know, like they're like, if parents don't nurture someone's gift from a young age, they're less likely to succeed. But also there's people who have succeeded with their parents looking down on them for their gift. But you know, I feel like parents should not leave their what they wish their gift was, should not leave it on their kids.
They shouldn't pass their dreams to their kids.
Yes, exactly.
So okay, with that mentioned, right? I think it's good to have a conversation with the child
Mm.
to say, okay, look, I see you want to play soccer, but this is what I want you to do, and then you can have the conversation to be like, this is why I want to play soccer, and this is why I think I will make it with soccer, and you be like, but in as much as you're playing soccer, at least just have some
Just have some-
education,
yes.
not for you to necessarily become a doctor, but to be, have something to fall back on.
But then there's also gifts that most parents may find petty, like
True.
like if even school related. Let's say you want to be IT specialist or something, but your parent wants you to be a doctor
Because
You
they
see.
don't understand the whole
Because
IT
they don't
thing
understand,
and
yeah.
computers.
You see, that's
That's what I'm saying. It's good to have just that conversation.
Mm.
To say at least that way. Good communication is very important. That way, you'll make the parent try to understand. Also, parents try to have like an open mind because of how the generation is like totally different from your generation when you're growing up.
Mm.
So I think just having open communication where you like discuss what actually I want to become, and then you can tell me if according to you if it's wrong, and then I'll tell you why I feel like it's correct, and then have that conversation. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean it's challenging, especially with parents. What is good for you is
I'm just
for
lift
you
up your
to-
mic.
Yeah, what is good for you is for you to to be able to be independent at some point. We touched on it earlier that some gifts might not be paying the bills now, and it's a real thing. I have to pay bills, so I'm good at dancing, but no one is going to pay me for that. So what do I do then? You might believe in yourself as much as you can, but if I go back to my parents, they'll say, if you decided to be a doctor, you wouldn't be asking me about how
Yeah.
can I pay bills or something like that. So you also have to think about your parents also have a perspective on how life works, and you have your own ideas, especially when you're young, you're still exploring and all that. But it does get to a point where you have to think about how am I actually going to survive with what I have. What else can I do that can pay the bills while my gift is not yet paying them, if it will pay them eventually. But yeah, I mean, everyone's situation is different, so you have to think about what can you do and how can it help you get to what you want.
So I like how everyone is focusing on paying bills. we like money, like Ruben. Yeah, as I was saying, we like money. So guys, I think gift is just there to, it should take you, okay. So someone did mention how Prophet once mentioned that a gift will take you there, but your character will keep you there. So I think just use your gift. Eventually it will take you there. If you want to chase other things, I don't think you might end up being happy because it's not something that you actually enjoy. So it's good for us to have that conversation with our parents. Because
But now, what does it mean to chase other things?
sorry?
I'm saying, what does it mean to chase other things?
Okay, so for an example, right, as you're saying, you enjoy dancing, and according to you, dancing doesn't make enough money for you to actually do whatever you want. So now you want to study IT. Imagine someone like Ruben doing IT. It's an example, Ruben. It's an example. I'm not throwing shade.
It's okay.
I know it's okay. So imagine someone like Ruben now doing IT. Like, they're not comfortable with that. Imagine, oh wait, gynecologist. Thank you for reminding me that word. Imagine someone like Ruben becoming a gynecologist. Like, his entire
No, what do you mean, bro? No, like, what do you actually mean? What do you actually
I did not mean it that way. I did not mean it. Honestly, I did not mean it that way.
About the Ghana man.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's laughing about. So, imagine Ruben now starting to become that, and he's not comfortable in that field. And then now, because he's good at entertaining, but entertainment doesn't make money for him, it doesn't pay the bills. Now he's doing gynecologist for. Imagine this is your profession for the rest of your life, buddy. Imagine how depressed you will be.
Yes.
And that time you now have family. When you have family, look, this thing already is a problem. Now you've got kids, you'll be taking your stress out on kids. Now you want your kids to become entertainers because you didn't become an entertainer. You had to pay the bills for them. It's too much admin, man. Just do what you love. And try to make money out of it. If it doesn't make money, at least try to do something close to what you like.
Yeah.
That's the bare minimum you can go for.
Okay, and then what happens when you don't know what your gift is?
Very important question. What happens when you don't know what your gift is? Ruben, how do you identify your gift? Rizman, quiet, silent. Psh.
How do you identify a gift?
Yes.
We spoke about this in the beginning, right?
I know, that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I want to see if you're listening.
We say, okay, we mentioned that as a kid, exploring different places.
Your heart is beating fast, why? Continue answering, Ruben.
Exploring, just figuring out yourself. As from a young age, And also, your parents should also let you explore. They should not let you stick to one thing. Yeah. So...
Yeah, but in this case, I'm asking, you get old, you were exploring, you don't know what your gift is. What then?
That one.
There you pray, my brother.
There's always an answer in prayer. Man.
Yeah.
You find your answer in prayer.
I think it also comes down to lack of vision. Because if you have vision, you know yourself. So you just pray for a vision, for God to birth a vision in you. So that's...
At least settle for that.
Yeah. Because prayer is the key.
Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key.
Hallelujah.
Jesus. Okay, so we've got one of our comments here from Yantle. She says, Mina, they want me to be a doctor because I said I wanted it when I was young, but now I want to be a housewife. Okay, so that was just to make you guys laugh. It's not advisable. Do not guys, do not aim for that. That was just supposed to be a joke. This guy is always cooking in the comment section.
Anyways, we have come to the end of our show. Unfortunately, there's a clip that we'll play right now. Actually,
Yeah.
Can you please play that clip?
So we are out for now. We will meet you guys next week. Thank you.
Do not be unsatisfied
Ne soyez pas insatisfait
with the gift that God has given you.
avec le don que Dieu vous a donné.
Do not start running to this gift,
Ne commencez pas à courir vers ce don
dropping your gift.
en laissant tomber votre don.
You are making a terrible mistake.
Vous êtes
Joseph in the Bible
Joseph dans la Bible,
knew his gift,
connaissez son don.
or in the dreams,
Il a vu ça dans les rêves.
and he stuck with that gift.
Il est resté avec ce don.
The gift of his dreams
Le don de ses rêves,
made him to be sold as a slave.
c'est le don de ses rêves qui a fait qu'il ait été vendu comme esclave.
The gift that he had,
Le don qu'il avait,
his own brothers hated him.
ses propres frères et sœurs le haïssaient.
The gift of a dream
Le don qu'il avait dans le rêve
made him to be sold as a slave.
a fait qu'on le vende comme esclave en Égypte.
Gift that he had in him
Le don qu'il avait en lui
made him to go to prison.
a fait qu'il aille en prison.
The gift that he had
Le don qu'il avait
of a dream
dans le rêve
made him to be prime minister.
a fait qu'il devienne premier ministre.
Why are you unsatisfied with your gift? You are looking for other people's gifts,
Vous vous admirez le don des autres,
leaving your own.
laissant votre don.
It could be saving,
Ça peut être servir,
it could be camera,
ça peut être à la caméra,
it could be sound,
ça peut être au son,
it could be ushering,
ça peut être que vous deveniez protocole,
it could be in the kitchen,
ça peut être à la cuisine,
but you are not satisfied with it.
mais vous n'êtes pas satisfait avec cela.
Which gift are you looking for? In the Holy Scriptures,
Dans les Écritures saintes,
we are told
on nous enseigne
by God Almighty
par Dieu Tout-Puissant
that a man's gift
que le don d'un homme
opens door for him.
ouvre les portes pour lui.
It is the gift
C'est le don
that opens.
qui ouvre.
It is not your beauty.
C'est pas votre beauté.
It is not your money.
Ce n'est pas votre argent.
It is not your height.
Ce n'est pas votre taille.
It is not the country you are in.
C'est même pas le pays où vous êtes.
It is the gift that
C'est
you
le don que vous avez qui va ouvrir les portes.
have. What gift do you have
Quel don avez-vous
that must open a door for you?
qui doit ouvrir les portes pour vous?
What brought me here?
Qu'est-ce qui a emmené le prophète ici?
It's a gift
C'est un don
that God gave me.
que Dieu a donné au prophète.
That's why I'm here.
C'est pour ça que le prophète est là.
Take that gift away.
Si on enlève ce don,
Why should I come here?
pourquoi le prophète viendrait-il ici?
How will I come here?
Comment viendrait-il
To
ici?
do what?
Pour faire quoi exactement?
This is what you are gathered here for.
C'est la raison pour laquelle vous êtes ici.
It's a gift.
C'est ce don-là.
You also have,
Vous aussi, vous avez un don.
but yours you are hiding.
Mais votre don, vous le cachez.
You want to use your gift
Vous voulez utiliser votre don
when everything is fine.
quand tout va bien.
It will not happen.
Ça ne se passera pas comme ça.
Absence of war
L'absence de la guerre,
is absence of heroes.
c'est l'absence des héros.
Determined to do something.
Déterminez-vous à faire quelque
It's your
chose.
determination
C'est votre détermination.
that your enemies will bow.
C'est devant votre détermination que vos ennemis vont fléchir.
Right now they won't.
Pour l'instant, ils ne fléchiront pas.
They want to erase you.
Ils veulent vous effacer.
They want to make you nothing.
Ils veulent que vous deveniez zéro.
If you allow them, they will.
Si vous leur permettez, c'est ça qui va se passer.
Already some of us, you can see in our own lives.
Déjà, parmi d'entre nous, nous le voyons dans nos vies.
It's not the enemy.
Ce n'est pas l'ennemi.
It's not the people.
Ce n'est pas ces gens-là.
It's yourself.
C'est vous-même.
You can't say I'll go outside when it stops raining.
Vous ne pouvez pas dire je ne sortirai pas dehors, je ne sortirai dehors que quand il va arrêter de
What
pleuvoir.
if it won't stop raining?
Et si la pluie ne s'arrête pas,
You go outside because you wear a raincoat, you still go.
vous sortez dehors, mais vous mettez un manteau et vous sortez.
Let nothing stop you.
Que rien ne vous arrête.
It is your time.
C'est votre temps.
A man's gift opens doors for him. Tell a neighbor.
Have you seen?
That
Thank you.
man can cook.
He cooks.
He cooks well.
With that being said, thank you so much for watching. We hope you learned a lot today. And just a reminder, my Riz is only good because of this hoodie. So don't forget that you can get it at www.estore.itvn.co.za. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and share with a friend. And till we see each other again next week, same time, same place. Shalom.